Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tool Shop, and tonight I'm going to be starting to make a little a specialty press. One of the big things I really want to try and make is going to be hammers, axes, and stuff like that. So one thing that comes with fitting up a hammer handle is that the inside of the hammerhead is actually kind of like an hourglass. So it's swooped in and swooped in. So there's a thinner point right in the middle here. So the big thing with hammers is you take a wedge, you glue it up, you stick it in, and you press it or you hammer it in. But my intentions is going to be to drill a bunch of holes in this for some 1/2-inch pins to go through. I'm going to weld up top and bottom, attach the bottle jack, so then that way what I can do is I can set up the height to what I need, and then I can come in, line everything up, and then I'll be able to press it in. So in that, let's get into welding this, guys. You've seen me go ahead and drill the holes to make this different stages. Most standard presses have that, which is something that's going to be very helpful for me, especially making different length of hammer handles and fitting stuff like that. I'm going ahead right now, and I have this little plate that I want to weld on this bolt to, so that way I can actually slide it in between these two pieces, so that way I'll have a constant bottom piece. This is just going to be, once again, this is just going to be for the hammer aspect. If I'm ever doing anything bigger, I might end up coming back and upgrading to some better steel, just like some bigger, thicker, stronger pieces. But for the meantime, this is going to work just fine. So I'm going to go ahead, weld on this bolt here. Have these little pieces here, I'm just going to weld on to the bottom onto each of the four corners, just to help so I can stand it up on the ground and I don't have to have it clamped in my vise whenever I'm trying to use it. Especially since this is 2x2 quarter wall tubing. This is quite heavy, along with the bottle jack and everything else, so ideally keeping it on the ground is going to be the better for me, so let's get into that now. This was a hammer handle that I had already made. I've been using it for a bit, but unfortunately the wedge came out, and I need to put a new wedge in it. The steel wedge as well. So it's a piece of walnut wedge. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Gorilla Glue that I have, and gonna go ahead and press this in. Okay, let's see if this will work better. Yeah, that's working. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. The hammer that you just saw me press in, I used a lot lately for blacksmithing, and it has held up really great. The hammerhead's still tight and fitted up perfectly, so this definitely does its job properly. Help press in the wedge and the steel wedge as well, and I really can't say I have any complaints about this. I also use this to help re-handle or to press a existing handle even tighter onto a 6-pound hammerhead with a 2-foot handle, and it worked perfectly. So it does exactly what I wanted it to. So I hope you guys found this interesting. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a big thumbs up down below. Comment down in the comment sections down below what you thought as well. And that, have a good day guys. I'll see you in the next one.